like when you're hitting, okay, that.
I can't look at banana.
We want to go. Well, we're trying to incorporate fruit into our coaching. Anyway, and we're going to multitask. Velasco,
Give the man his fruit. He's losing weight.
here. Not only use it to teach, now you can digest it.
You done?
Yeah, thank you.
That's
How
being
about that?
efficient with your resources.
That's just using all available resources to be a winner. You know.
And as we do know, winners do what they want.
Winners do what they want. So anyway, man, the Thanksgiving season upon us.
It is upon us. You know what? The TV's upon us.
We're pretty excited about that.
It is an exciting time of year. It's very festive.
It is festive watching stuff. Anyway, sorry. Do you
All
want
right,
to start?
Ram fans. John Anderson here with the Skip. Gavin Brooks. How we doing today, Skip?
I'm good. You know, as we were talking about before we started Thanksgiving season, and then now I had dinner last night with Dylan Becker.
Oh, good man.
Hamburger, it was really good. By the way.
Did he cook it?
He did not cook
He
it.
tried to
We
kill
went
me
out-
last time he cooked
Well,
a
he
hamburger.
was a man. He about got killed by a boar this week, and he showed me a picture of it, and very scary, harrowing event.
Didn't he have a gun?
He did have a gun. He shot it, but those things, it doesn't matter. You shoot them, I don't think they die. They keep coming at you. It eventually died.
So, like in Highlander, you have to cut their heads off? Sword?
I think, yes. I never saw that movie.
Oh, man.
Is that a scary movie?
Not really.
Mel Gibson in that?
I'd classify it as sci-fi,
Sci-fi?
but it's a good flick.
Is Mel Gibson in that?
Sean Connery.
Oh, well, you can't get better than Sean Connery.
No, man, it's the good old days.
So, anyway, he shot that, and then, so he had a big presentation today in one of his classes. He was on Quanah Parker. Do you know who Quanah Parker is?
Nope.
Quanah Parker was like the last Indian chief to surrender.
Oh, really?
Fascinating deal. And then he was in San Angelo for about a year. He and his people, he was a Comanche, and he was actually born of American or, English mother, and then American Indian
Father?
chief. Yeah, like he was a chief, and anyway, how he rose to power, and he was a big fighter. He ended up actually going to being went to Washington after they surrendered and stuff, and was a lobbyist for the Comanche people. Anyway, fascinating stuff. He gave it to me. I bet he made an A.
That's a strange.
I would have given him
dynamic
an
person.
A. I know. I learned a little bit about him in Texas history, so I knew the name, but I didn't know. So because we were talking about Thanksgiving, as we do, we have very deep and meaningful conversations with our players or former players,
That's really strange.
so to speak. This is funny too. So I got a reference call for him yesterday, and I was telling Cannon about it. It was for a bank, and Cannon was like, "Dad, I don't know if Becker's clever enough to work at a bank." So
Why do you have to be clever? Like when a burglar comes in or
I don't
something?
know, but I thought that was pretty funny. So I didn't tell that to the person asking for the reference, but I told that to Becker. He thought it was funny. Cannon didn't think he was clever enough.
Speaking of,
I think he's clever enough.
what about these clothes we got out here? We got 3 shades of gray. Isn't that like some type of fashion faux pas?
No, I think that's the thing. You're this. They're all gray, so you match. I'm trying to look like Sogi.
No, what are you like? Navy blue and royal blue don't match.
Yeah, they do.
Or baby
They're all
blue and-
blue. You can wear that.
Is that true, Junk?
Sure.
See?
The Royals were
He's
dark blue pants.
Curaçaoian. They're
I
on
thought
the cutting
Royals were
edge
like
of fashion.
Dark blue and light blue.
What is Curaçao's mascot? A carousel? The Curaçaoian carousels?
Curaçaoian, I would say maybe a boar.
Maybe the hobby horses.
I bet you they have those down there. A dolphin.
What about a stingray?
No, that killed the crocodile
Rest in
hunter.
peace, Steve Irwin. Yeah, but that would be what they are. They're strong.
Yeah.
They
ABL
can kill a crocodile hunter.
Speaking of that, ABL season kicked off this last week. Bad start for the Bite.
What's the Bites record?
0-4. We got swept by the Sydney Blue Sox. That's okay. Back and ready to go this weekend. Dude.
Junk blowing up the whole thing by not having a battery.
Yeah.
Hearing that.
It's such
I
had a
unconventional.
flow.
Yeah.
Flow.
Lack of flow, man. It's just
I mean,
weak sauce.
It's just like
Sorry we brought in the JV crew. I didn't know Everett was gone. We brought Junk back in.
who's Everett?
I don't know. His name starts with an E.
Oh, Elion.
I wonder if he went to Elon College.
That's in North Carolina, isn't it?
Yeah, one of the 75 schools.
Did you happen
Fight
to watch?
Christians. It's their team.
What the heck
He's a Christian.
is all
He probably
this
went
banter from the audience?
I don't know. There's a large group of people out here. Why is Jeremy Bryant here? And why is he wearing a friggin' mascot head? Is that unbelievable?
Who knows?
And what kind of mascot is it? It's some type of bird, isn't it?
Chupacabra.
It is a chupacabra.
So
Hey, it's a good helmet, Jeremy.
anyway, you any big plans for the holidays?
Yeah, huge plans. I'm gonna sleep.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch, watch some hockey.
Ooh.
And
You gonna watch the Wild?
like they say in hockey, let's do that hockey. And
Who
anyway,
says that?
the hockey people.
You keep talking ill about hockey. I'm gonna give you the bony 5 right here.
I'm just saying that's what they do. And anyway, it's a big saying. And hockey. I watched the Wild Devils.
Don't tell me the score because I got it recorded for today.
It's a good game.
Okay, good.
But
Do not. Tell me the score.
I figured out on my TV I could watch 4 games at once. So I was watching Baylor, hockey, another basketball game, North Carolina Stanford maybe, and then another. Well, and then I went down to the War Room, started watching video on Lubbock Christian, getting ready for February. So again, up to about 3:34 in the War Room.
War Room. Does that mean that you're in your basement?
Actually, I have a basement, so yes.
Why can you not just
the
say
War
in your
Room?
basement?
Because I got to act like I'm coaching.
Are you a war dog?
So I'm in the War Room breaking down film
Sounds
till
good.
all hours in the morning,
True.
because that's what we do.
Absolutely.
You know, most prepared group in the country, maybe ever.
Now, is the past tense of preparedness? Or is that
Yes.
just
Yeah.
a
No,
name?
that's a word.
That's a
What
word.
about the ing thing that, like, you're playing poker, okay? So if we didn't say playing poker, you'd be pokering. It's a word. Because I ing'd it, so I made it a word. You agree with that?
The honest truth, or do you want me to agree with you on this one?
No, this is up for debate.
I disagree.
If you ing it means you're doing, to perform.
Sure, but sure, anything that.
We're hockeying, baseballing,
But you can't.
golfing.
You can't
What do you
iron-
say? What do you say? Hey, you grab your clubs and you're like, hey, going golfing. Same thing. I'm going hockeying. Grab my puck and stick, going hockeying. That's a word.
Grammar police are going to have to bust you up.
I'm pretty sure it's a word.
It works, but it doesn't work with everything.
I think it is universal.
You're a very polarizing individual, so I can see where you'd use it for everything.
Yeah. It makes it easier. It's an easy grammar rule to follow.
Okay.
So,
Let it be your grammar rule, not mine.
anyway, I just, Joelle and I were just discussing that a couple of weeks ago.
Were you
She was
arguing?
on my side.
Oh, she was. Okay.
Yes, she agreed.
That's strange because you don't argue with Joel.
No, I don't. That's why she was on my side. I said that.
See, I'm against Joel in this one. That's not good.
Oh, dude.
Sorry, Joel.
That's, good
Hey,
luck.
there's no hate. There's no hockey fights going
Animosity.
on.
Well,
No East Coast, West Coast.
not going to be
you
doing
know,
out of hockey.
rivalry or anything. It is kind of East Coast, West Coast over here, though, right? Because we're on the East Coast. West Coast would be across the street.
That's true. We are.
So
Dude.
our gang over here is very small but strong,
Strong, loyal, yes.
tight knit.
Hey, one more thing before we head to 4 words. Dude, went and saw Co Wetzel He's a
So
new
were you,
happening scene.
so were you Cole Wetzeling?
Yeah, when I was watching
Okay,
him.
just
Yeah,
making sure.
and he's buddies with Fleet. They're boys.
So now you're fleeting?
Nah, well, you could be fleeting,
Sure.
but anyway, that he puts on a very good show. He's a little crazy. Yells a lot.
So he's crazying.
It's like
I don't know, but he's good. I'll be
I can look
interested
this
to
up all
follow
day.
his career and see if it just keeps ascending or this is the apex, and then it's gonna, it's always fun. Like Johnny Manziel, you're watching his career and you see it ascend and then just crash and burn. Baker Mayfield, I'm really interested to see what his career is going to be. It's just fun to watch. It's
You
interesting.
strike me as a guy that would really enjoy the misery of Johnny Manziel. Is that true? Would you rather watch like a story keep going up the mountain or fall off the
I
backside?
think it's like behind the musics.
No, those are great. See,
It's the thing. It's a behind the music sports edition. Where they're nothing, then all of a sudden they get this, and they start making bad decisions. They crash and burn. But then there's the story of redemption, which again, that's what we always like the story of redemption. That's America. America. Amen. See, and Thanksgiving.
That tied it together nicely
They
for the end of
did
this Ram
tie.
talk.
It's very deep. Anyway, and Johnny Manziel, I bet will have a redemptive story.
He's got a lot of fans though.
At some point. So, and I'm rooting him on. I'm hoping he does. Anyway, they're my stories. I don't know how we got on that. See, I'm very cerebral today. I'm cerebraling.
You're cerebraling.
Yeah.
Agree
You're
to
not bringing
disagree.
the energy today.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Four
I've-
words and
I've
let's
been
get out.
sick, man.
Let's get out. That
I'm
way
trying
we
to
can go
get
eat
out like a
turkey.
fiddler's elbow.
We can go eat turkey, which makes you sleep.
Tryptophan.
That's what it's
Boom,
called.
boom.
Yeah. Good job. I had no clue on that.
All right, Rams fans, we're going to throw 4 words to skip here. Tryptophan, butter, ram, grip.
Okay, I lost my grip when I was running from the ram because I slipped on the butter and tripped on the fan.
I'll give you an F.
How? I used all the words.
2 vertical,
How's that an F?
2 horizontal, 1 vertical.
You gave me like 8 words. Tripped on the fan.
Yeah, you take that one to the house, Brooksy. Rams fans, hopefully your grammar is better than his. We'll see you on the other side.